Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Jordan Zimmerman will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit, but I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, you give up a leadoff base hit. I don't care if it's up the middle or if it's off the wall. You don't want to give up a hit to the leadoff guy. Now you find yourself working out of the stretch. Let's see if he's able to get a ground ball and maybe get a double play.
Here's Didi Gregorius as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Outside, 2-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Collins will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's the key for them to win?
The key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And Ellsbury's running. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Oh, and he throws it away.
Batting fourth,
standing in, Gary Sanchez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Ellsbury is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster 1 run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Stepping in now, Chase Headley. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up at Comerica Park. It's now 3-0 New York. Clay Buchholz gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses.
Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Jacoby Jones, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Batting fourth.
Coming in for his first at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
And in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in the run on the double.
Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Here's the 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tigers get 1 here on the RBI double by Miguel Cabrera. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. And I'm looking down there at Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe this guy was a shortstop when he broke in? Yeah, skinny 20-year-old playing shortstop for the Marlins. He's moved around the diamond now, playing on the corners a lot. But obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game. But he doesn't hurt you on the defensive side either.
Designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, 0 for 5. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Candelario is there for it. And that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Tyler Collins.
So stepping in, Tyler Collins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Candelario rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now a slide, and he's in there at the plate, and that'll tie the ball game at 3.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
In now, Brian Holiday. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. 1-1. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Collins rounds the corner and is headed home. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the run is in to score from second. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Jacoby Jones. Now a bunt attempt here. Headley fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
The pitch. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit out towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is line to left. Gardner is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So with one away, a reminder that Tigers baseball continues all season long on the show as you get a look there at what's on tap for the next 7 days. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Buchholz sets, trying to work it full on 3-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tiger squad. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. To third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starlin Castro. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball right side to Iglesias for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Hey, that's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Into the box, Todd Frazier hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Digging in for his second at bat, Tyler Collins. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Ready on 1-2. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Well, the inning here in the middle innings, I tell you what, they are swinging the bats today. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
Standing in now, Brian Holiday. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Line drive to left. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Tigers leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Collins has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down 5-3. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get down for Victor. Should be extra bases. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
CC Sabathia is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. In now, Eugenio Suarez. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another payoff pitch. Line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in the series.
Timer, Candelario.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Here's Kinsler around third. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Collins. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A pause and the 0-2. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it the inning is over. So here's Didi Gregorius, and at this point of the game I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 7-4 contest. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Here's Starlin Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Hit hard to third. Candelario comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and oh my, hit him with the height and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he's what's known as a feast or famine type hitter, striking out a lot but with enough power to go yard at any time. Well, guess what? Dinner is served because he just launched that one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box, Todd Frazier. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher. About 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
Standing in now, Jacoby Jones. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. CC ready with the 2-1. In there, 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
1 run is scored. Iglesias scores. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And he will score as well. It's a 3-run double, and they push the lead here up to 4.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Talk about a one-man gang. He notched not 1 but 2 doubles earlier in the game, and now he goes deep. He's seeing the ball extremely well and punishing every mistake he sees in this one.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening, really swinging the bat.
Tyler Collins.
Into the box, Tyler Collins.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Ellsbury is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Brian Holiday. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias,
as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
The batter, right
digging in
fielder,
once again, Jacoby Jones. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
In now, Victor Martinez. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Number 66 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's Brett Gardner now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Suarez is there. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase him.
Sliding stop by Kinsler. How about that?
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And as you can see, they are way behind. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Cabrera. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Gregorius has it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Center fielder number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit.
He's been so inconsistent. There's another base hit on a high pitch. When he struggles, you can look for the ball up. When he's good, it's going to be down.
Kinsler.
Standing in now, Ian Kinsler. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Ready for another chance? Jeimer Candelario. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ellsbury's after it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Collins. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Liner towards second, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Once again, a 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Gary Sanchez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. And they remain well. Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Brian Holiday. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a hard-hit ball caught out there by Gregorius. Well, he got a lot of that ball, but nothing to show for it to start the home 8. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Nice bunt single. Third baseman's playing back. To me, that's all about vision. You step to the plate, you look around, and maybe take a little peek in the last second. Boom, you drop one down on third baseman. Great execution.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. The Tigers lead it 17-6. Here's Chase Headley starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Bruce Rondon enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. A reminder to stick around for post-game highlights after this one ends as we'll take a look at the key moments from our ball game here in Detroit. Here's Todd Frazier now. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The next 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from third. The relay, and he's safe.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Here it comes on 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a liner. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Matt Boyd comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
17-10 this evening. The Detroit Tigers collect a win with 24 hits. Jordan Zimmerman earns his 8th victory of the season. Clay Buchholz permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about
Hello there, baseball fans. Playoff contending teams are making their final push to the end of the year. Welcome to Inside the Show.